Imagine being an expectant parent and learning that your unborn child has a cleft palate, lip, or other craniofacial condition. It can be shocking and scary news, but having the right team of specialists available can make a huge difference throughout the long process ahead. Dr. Matt Griez, pediatric plastic surgeon with UT Physicians, along with Erin Tweed, mother of Dr. Griez's patient Forrest, are joining us now. Welcome to you both. Erin, I want to chat with you and your little boy Forrest. Talk to us about your situation. When did you find out that Forrest would be born with a cleft lip and palate?
Hi, everyone. So we found out at his 20-week anatomy scan. The ultrasound tech, noticed something was going on and recommended that we would go down to the med center and get a more extensive ultrasound. And so we did that, met with the team, and they also set us up to meet with Dr. Griez's team. And so, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I'm sure you'll probably ask more questions, but we didn't really know what to expect. And this was just me kind of being, not knowing anything. I just kind of thought it was going to be cosmetics. Okay, we'll fix it and we can move on. But there's so much more involved with it. And so meeting with that team really prepped us for his delivery and then what's expected, of his life and everything that's going to be happening moving forward.
He is such a cutie. Can you describe to us how you felt during this process? Because I can imagine, as you just mentioned, this is totally new territory for you. A lot of things must have been going through your mind and heart.
Yeah, so I think initially, like any parent, it's easier for us to go through the battles. And so initially I was just more in shock, thinking, oh my gosh, my child's going to have to go through all this. Like, I just want to take it all on me instead of having to let him go through something. But going through and meeting with the team, I felt really at peace with his delivery. We brought our special bottles to the hospital. So I knew, meeting with the nurses that were going to be helping us deliver, I knew, hey, I can go ahead and feed him with these. We are going to be meeting with the team, at 2 weeks, and the cleft coordinator came and met us in the hospital. And honestly, I think had we not been prepared, I would have been a lot more nervous, but I just really felt at peace with the whole thing. None of it's easy. It's an emotional roller coaster, ups and downs, trying to figure it out. But it's just been such a blessing to have the care that he's had and just the knowledge base and learning as we go.
Well, of course, part of your team included Dr. Matt Griez, who's here with us now. And Dr. Griez, describe to us the procedures that Forrest underwent. I understand the very first one was when he was just 3 months old.
Right. So any of our kids that are born with cleft lip or palate, just like Forrest, unfortunately, it's not a one and done situation, which, we have to really prepare the families. So we meet them before they're born. He had his lip repaired at 3 months. He has his cleft palate repaired around a year. But there's future things that he's going to need, including braces and surgery to help put some bone in areas that are missing in his upper jaw, potentially even jaw surgery, rhinoplasty. It's a long process for these patients and families, and it's really amazing because we get to spend 18 years watching kids like Forrest grow up with us in the clinic, but it is a lot for them and their families to go through. So that's what we want to be here as providers and really as a team to support them through that lifelong journey.
And can you tell us, Dr. Griez, a little bit more about the services offered by the Texas Cleft-Craniofacial Team? Because as you mentioned, this is a long process, and I can imagine it takes a coordinated effort.
Absolutely. No, none of us can do this by ourselves. I have a fantastic team here at UT Physicians consisting not only of ourselves as plastic surgeons, but as pediatric dentists, orthodontics from the UT Dental School, speech therapists from our partners at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital. We have genetic counselors, as well as nursing specialists to assist patients along every step of the way. We also have all of our other surgical colleagues in pediatric ENT, general surgery, neurosurgery as well, that help us with any specific issues that these kids have. It's great to have a team. It's great to have fantastic partners that I can rely on or tap for a second opinion or help with any of these complicated cases, and really just trying to do what's best for these kids as they progress along the way in their cleft journey.
Yeah, and the peace of mind that comes along with having that right team, I'm sure, is worth its weight in gold. Erin, turning back to you, how is Forrest doing today? He's not a baby anymore.
No, he actually just celebrated his 3rd birthday this past Saturday. And so, yeah, that was when he just turned 1 in that photo. But he lives his life as if he's in an action movie. He is just nonstop going all the time. But he just shows us how resilient kids are and how strong he can be. And he's doing fabulous. You know, we've graduated from speech. He is just doing phenomenal. And I mean, most of the time people don't even know that he's had that because of the amazing work that Dr. Griez has done. So we are just so thankful.
That is phenomenal. I can tell by the smile on his face and on your face as well. Listen, we're out of time, but Dr. Griez, very quickly, this weekend, there is a 5K event happening up in the Woodlands. I am so excited to MC the event and be part of that day, but you, Dr. Griez, are also part of a team.
Yeah, so this is I think our 4th or 5th year hosting the Cleft Smiles 5K. If you're interested in joining us at Fleming Park on Saturday morning, you can go to cleftsmiles5k.net, sign up. All the proceeds, 100% of proceeds, go to the Children's Memorial Hermann Foundation, and that will support children with cleft lip and palate, a lot of the medical conditions that aren't covered by insurance. We use all of that money to support families right here in Houston. And so please come and join us. We'd love to see you. I'm not a runner. This is the only one I do all year. I don't know if you are, Derek, but I've been trying to train. We'll see how it goes.
Don't worry. We're going to work it out. It's going to be just fine, all for a fantastic cause. Dr. Matt Griez, great to see you. Erin, thank you so much for your time. Please give little Forrest a high five for us.
For sure. Thank you.
We'll see you on Saturday. And in the meantime, if you would like more information, you can visit utphysicians.com/cleft or call 832-325-7234. Now let's send things on over to Miss Courtney Zavala. Hi, Courtney.